Let's talk about 3 ways you can supercharge your savings. We're going to have 2 bonus tips at the end of this video, so make sure you watch the entire video. Let's get started. Why do you want to supercharge your savings? It's very simple. On this channel, we talk about making your money work for you and striving toward financial independence. So, a lot of people that watch this channel may want to start a business, may want to start investing, or may just want to create that opportunity account where they can say, if I run into trouble, I've got peace of mind. If I lose my job or I become injured and can't work, I've got peace of mind because I've got a cushion of money that is out there working for me. That's that opportunity fund. So these are some reasons why you need to supercharge your savings right now. And we've got 3 ways plus 2 bonus tips at the end that are going to help you do that and do it rather quickly. Go on a spending freeze. Now, what is a spending freeze? Well, as you might imagine, a spending freeze is simply where you cut out all unnecessary spending. Now, you got to be honest with yourself. You know what's unnecessary in your life. For example, with me, I have a little guilty pleasure called the Dunkin' Donuts Caramel Ice Latte. Got my ice cold caramel ice latte here with an extra shot, large, 2 glazed donuts. It's my little guilty pleasure. It costs about $8.20. Now, if I'm going on a spending freeze, that's something that's got to go. Okay. Now, I'm not suggesting that you never treat yourself, that you go on this vow of poverty. I'm not suggesting that. I'm saying that you set a goal for how much money you want to recapture and put to work for you. And during that time frame that it takes to do that, you get real discipline real quick and you go guerrilla with it and cut out all unnecessary spending. So you review what's necessary and what's not. Of course, you're not going to stop paying your rent or your mortgage. Of course, you're not going to stop paying your car payment or your life insurance. But there are things in all of our lives that are unnecessary spending or luxury or discretionary spending. And you're going to find, now, of course, this is based on how much you make and how many unnecessary expenses you find, but you're going to discover very quickly that you are going to stack up a pretty decent amount of money. And you'll probably be quite surprised at how much unnecessary spending you do. So, number 3, engage in a spending freeze. Number 2, I want you to call every company you do business with, every last one of them, from your mortgage service provider, whoever, your landlord, your cell phone provider, your car insurance company. Call them and find out how you can save money on that expense. Let them know up front when you get that representative. Hey, look, I am looking at my bills and I'm going over everything and I'm trying to find out if there's any waste here, anything I'm paying for that I'm not aware of, any old features that I don't really need anymore, and let them know you're trying to reduce that bill and see how it plays out. Okay, your cell phone provider, give these places a call. Now, again, I am not suggesting that you go on a permanent vow of poverty, but you look at these companies you're doing business with, you probably are going to quickly discover that a lot of money is going out of your pocket. That really doesn't have to be. So make sure you do that. The number 2 way that we have to supercharge your savings. Call all the companies and find out how you can save, renegotiate if you have to. All right, number 1. Now, number 1 is kind of a lifestyle change, but it's also going to help you save money and better manage your money. All right. Now, are you one of those people that get a tax refund? A lot of people get very excited about the tax refund. And if you think about it, if you're getting a refund, it's simply the IRS, the U.S. government, the one with the multi-trillion-dollar budget, saying to you, hey, you paid us too much, okay, throughout the previous year. So what we're going to do is we're just going to refund you what you paid us. We're not going to pay you any interest, but we are going to just give you that money back. Now, do you feel as though you're in a position to give the United States government a no-interest loan for a year? Okay. I certainly don't feel that way. So reconsider the refund. All right. Is it something you really want to do? Because again, if you are able to capture that money throughout the year, then you can take it and instead of giving it to the IRS, you can put it toward your opportunity account, toward your savings for the opening of your small business, or toward your investment account. All right. Now, go ahead, talk to your CPA about it. Whoever does your taxes, talk to them because you got to do this based on your particular situation. So talk to your experts. Let them know that you're reconsidering getting a refund and you want to know what you need to do in order to get that money dispersed to you in your paycheck throughout the year. What's probably occurring there that is resulting in you giving the IRS this money uh, regularly throughout the year, money that you don't have to because they're going to refund it to you, is that you're claiming too few exemptions on your IRS Form W-4, or if you're filing quarterly estimated tax payments, if you're a small business, you're paying too much. So you've got to talk with your expert, your tax advisor, your CPA, and let them know you want to reconsider that. You want to take a look at that. All right, that's number 3, 2, and 1. Now let's get into the 2 bonus tips to save money fast. Hey, do you still have cable TV? Now I know cord cutting or getting rid of cable is something that has really taken the nation by storm, and people have moved into the streaming platforms. But there are people out there who still have cable TV. I want you to sit down and make a list of the shows you actually watch and the networks that they're on. And then see if you can put together a streaming package that has that stuff you want to watch. I bet you're going to be saving a tremendous amount of money if you go ahead and cut that cable out of your life, cut that satellite TV out of your life, and, you know, go ahead and enjoy your entertainment, but do so in a streaming fashion. Now, I know that might go out to some of the people who view the channel who may be a little bit older and have gotten comfortable with cable. I had DirecTV for a long, long, long time, and the price just kept going up and up and up. And until one day I just said, you know what, to heck with this. I put together my streaming package, and I have not looked back. I have not had cable TV. We haven't had it for about 5 years now. And we have been saving a tremendous amount of money in the process. Now this last one is going to be for certain folk out there. Not going to be for everybody. But do you smoke? If you smoke, put the cigarette package down. Now here's why I say that. First of all, your good health, okay? You want to know what your number one asset is? It's your human body, all right? Without it, you can't go out there and make any money if you are, infirmed or worse. So I was standing in line behind a gentleman, this was about a year ago, and he ordered from this was 7-Eleven. He wanted to get a carton of cigarettes, and it was like $60. And I'm like, whoa, people spend that much on cigarettes? So if you're out there and you're smoking, for number one, quit because of the positive effects that will have on your health. I tell you what, when we take a look at people who come to us and say we want insurance, life insurance, the rates for those who smoke are tremendously higher than for those who don't, because smoking is very harmful to your lungs. Organs that are hard to replace, very expensive organs. So cut it out for health reasons, but also cut it out because it's extremely expensive. So you might want to get into a smoking cessation program. There's so many of those out there these days if you still smoke. So those are our top 3 tips, our 2 bonus tips. Put those tips in action. Make them work for you. Save that money so that you can start living a life that is more conducive to you achieving financial independence. I will talk to you soon.